Ronald McDonald house in Michiana started in 2002 as a 1,500 square foot, 3-bedroom family room. And then based off of our needs in the community and how many families were being admitted to the hospital, we realized that we needed more room. Going from 1,500 square feet to 15,000 square feet in 2017 when we opened our house has been a tremendous impact in helping families throughout our community. So we like to look at it as we take care of the families while the hospitals take care of the children. I've been with the Ronald McDonald House since 2018, and the families that we support that I see every single day in our kitchen are what bring me back.
On June 4th, I came home from work and I planned on hanging out with my friend Blaine. I was gonna spend the night and then the next morning take him to get his driver's license.
So McKade grabbed his longboard out of the trunk of his car, and Blaine lived right across the street. So he rode his longboard across the street. I watched him go. And then I watched TV for a while and then fell asleep and the phone rang at 12:22. So I answered and they asked if I was McKade's mother and said he had been in an accident and to come to the hospital. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. He's across the street. He's at Blaine's house. And she repeats it herself. He's been in an accident. You need to come to the hospital in South Bend. And I said, no, his car is here. That can't be. And she repeated herself a third time, and she was much more intense in her tone. And I thought, we need to go.
I jump into action mode. You know, I had a job to do. I had to get us to the hospital. That's about all I could think of. Of course, every once in a while you'd think, oh my God, I have no idea how bad it is.
They take us back, and McKade was lying there, and he had a neck brace on. And I could tell that they had cut off his clothes. You don't know in that moment if you're gonna lose your kid.
I don't remember 5 to 10 minutes before the accident, and I don't remember the next 3 days after. My memory starts when Blaine's parents came in and told me the news that he has passed.
Yeah, we found out about the Ronald McDonald House from a nurse in the ICU.
It never occurred to me that I wouldn't be able to stay in the same room with him. And then finding that out was like, okay, so we've got this space and that's amazing.
I did have some of the feeling that we didn't qualify. And I just assumed we would be driving back and forth, and yeah, I was surprised.
Being close to McKade was exactly what I needed as a mother. And I said to him, I said, I'm not leaving your side. I knew that the room was there waiting for me, but I was not going to leave his side. When I finally got to the room on the Saturday night, it was really late. And Shaquila was there. And literally I came in and she said, you need to sit down. And I said, I just kind of looked at her. She's like, you just look like you need to sit. So I just sat and I started crying, and she was so sweet and very much giving care to me at a time when I was literally like falling apart.
Our goal is to always make the families feel like they can come over here to the Ronald McDonald House and recharge and to feel refreshed, because if they're not taking care of themselves, they're not able to effectively take care of their children that really needs them the most at that point.
What I keep saying is that the Ronald McDonald House anticipated needs for me that I hadn't even figured out that I had for myself. And when there's an organization that can do that for you, can do that for families, in that kind of a situation, like, that is such a treasure.
Pride is not an important thing when your child is in the hospital. So if people were hesitant to accept the help, there's no need.
Embrace it. Let people love you. Let people lift you up.
It didn't take long to realize it was the right place to be.
And every volunteer that I came in contact with was amazing.
We are so fortunate here to have over 200 volunteers that support us. They are here from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Saturday, because we are a facility that's open 24/7 and 365 days a year.
We benefited in such an amazing way that to not give back and pay it forward now would be wrong. More families need to access this.
The Michiana community is phenomenal. We can't speak highly enough on how many things that they've done for us, whether it's donating blankets, monetary donations, whether it's the corporate level or the individual level. This house right here in Michiana is truly built on the backs of the donors that keep our doors open every single year. Families pay nothing to stay with us, so that is one of our proudest moments, to share with a family that they're welcome to come and stay with us at no cost to them.